everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning, coming off a stormy night last night where some of you saw severe weather, some of you saw some good heavy rainfall, maybe too much rain in spots, and some of you saw very little rain last night, depending on where you lived. A lot of the heavier rain last night was across southern Nebraska and northern Kansas. Most of the severe weather was kind of right in here, west and then south of the Tri-Cities. There was only one tornado report, but it was outside of the local 4 viewing area. There were several big hail reports, though, especially the one near Johnson Lake, just north of Johnson Lake. Softball-sized hail reported there. Well, quieter conditions today. The main swath of rain has now moved on to the east. Skies are clearing up a little bit this morning, but the clouds are going to fill back in today, and we may see a few spotty showers this afternoon. Showers, drizzle, not out of the question, but thunderstorm activity, pretty unlikely until you go to the northwest up here. As we head into this evening, same kind of deal. I don't think much of us have much of a thunderstorm chance out there. There's a very slim chance, but not more than likely most of us will not see that. But after midnight, then we'll see that chance maybe pick up as a cold front begins to sweep from western into central Nebraska. By tomorrow morning, that front's going to be right here by Highway 183. Showers, thunderstorms. The best chance of thunderstorms will be up here in northern Nebraska. Breezy southeast winds ahead of it, northwest winds behind it. That front will push from central into eastern Nebraska. It'll be sitting here in eastern Nebraska by noon tomorrow. We'll dry things out in central and western Nebraska as the sunshine returns. Breezy northwesterly winds. Watching for showers and thunderstorms over eastern Nebraska tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. That might affect the game in Lincoln. I'm hoping that most of the rain will clear out by the time the game starts. There is a chance, though, of rain and thunderstorms. Then those will clear off to the east. We'll see quiet weather as the winds calm down, clear skies, cooler temperatures Saturday night into Sunday morning. So the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today and this evening, in my opinion, I don't think much of this is going to happen. This marginal risk here, it's a downgrade from the slight risk that was in place yesterday, and even this I'm a little pessimistic on. Now, northern Nebraska maybe by early Saturday morning before sunrise here, but most of your severe weather activity is going to be to the northwest. Tomorrow, most of the severe weather threat's going to be to our east. There's a slight risk from about Highway 81 eastward, and then a marginal risk from Highway 77 eastward. But the bigger threat will likely be outside east of the local 4 viewing area for wind and hail. So I'm not too concerned about severe weather. Maybe Lincoln, Beatrice, Fremont, those areas, and then eastward, but most of us will miss out. And then we're going to move on to quiet weather for a while now as we head into next week. So temperatures will be cooler today with more low clouds around, highs in the 70s, maybe still some low 80s as the sun comes out here, only in the 60s up to the north. So a cooler day today, in fact, one of the coolest days. The final day of summer will be more fall-like, in fact. Tonight to tomorrow morning, 50s and 60s for lows. Still a pretty mild night. You see the chillier 40s out to the west as the cold front begins to sweep through there. Tomorrow, though, even despite the cold front, tomorrow may actually be warmer for most of us than today, just thanks to the sun coming out in the afternoon. Highs in the 70s and lower 80s. But then tomorrow night into Sunday morning, a cooler night now. Now we're feeling the effects of that cooler air with clear skies and lighter winds, 40s and 50s for overnight lows. Highs on Sunday, warming up a bit, 70s up north and low to mid 80s to the south, as we're going to begin to warm back up next week with more sunshine returning starting on Sunday. And most of next week looks sunny and dry now. I've taken out the chance of rain for Wednesday night. Lower 80s for highs now. The lows will mostly be in the 50s next week, breezy conditions. So these are going to be above average for this time of the year. In fact, as you look at the long-range forecast for the rest of September into the first couple of days of October, or at least the first day of October there, low and mid 80s are going to be the norm next week. So that's going to be putting us a little bit above average as we wrap up the month of September. So today's kind of your fall-like day, even though officially fall begins tomorrow. Today is the final day of summer, so we all could say goodbye to the summer season. Fall is here. It's pumpkin spice season for those that enjoy that. It's junk jaunt season this weekend, starting today, tomorrow. Junk jaunt going on across much of central Nebraska. If you're going to be out, I don't think you'll run into too many problems. Be careful driving out there, though. Otherwise, with that, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all again on Monday morning with all the latest. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye.